Ooh, hello everybody. Welcome back. Sunday afternoon, March the 9th. Probably about 3 o'clock or so in the afternoon. Got a fire going. A little warm out here. Um, Getting a little humid. Got another fire going over there. Getting all the scraps from all the storms laying around the yard. But just wanted to touch base, see what kind of thoughts are flowing right now. Um, Had some good responses to my latest video on healing the divine masculine. Uh, Boy, watching the day-to-day activities in our world here, we really need it because it's a crazy, crazy world, and we need to be the stabilizing force as best we can. And that's why I keep saying you got to get out of the cities. It's just insanity from what I can tell. I'm sure, like when I lived in New York City, which was before the internet, just as the internet was coming on, actually, the mid to late 90s. Um, you could carve out your own space in the city, which is what I did. But I just can't imagine the energy now with all the electronic and electromagnetic radiation that's floating around. Got to feed the fire. And these are all the small pieces. That's better. And keep an eye on that one over there. But the biggest thing right now, for me anyway, is to try to support our small farmers and the people who want to clean up our food supply. Because this idea of culling chickens and jabbing everything, fish and chickens and cows, all the stuff that we eat or that some of us love to eat, it's got to stop. And it's not going to stop easily. Um, it is not going to stop easily. I don't have the magical answers, but just one by one, we have to set our intention that we want and we will only buy clean food. And it's tough to do sometimes, but we have to support our local farmers and ranchers, especially our cattle ranchers. We need cattle ranchers. We don't need lawyers, and we don't need laws, and we don't need more studies. All you people out there with your freaking degrees, you guys, every time I go onto Twitter, somebody else wants another study. We don't need another study. All right? Everything we need and we know is right in here. We don't need another study. What we need to do is get reconnected with Mother Nature and ourselves, and that's it. And a lot of people just don't understand this. They have been so brainwashed by this materialistic cult that they can't tap in to this heart space. And that's where it starts. You got to heal this and tap in here. So we just got to keep pushing and just keep commenting and keep reminding people that, you know, all the electronic gizmos in the world and all the rocket ships and all that other bullshit, all the technology, you can't eat it and you can't drink it. And we've got to understand this. We've got to get back to some basics here. The pendulum has swung way too far. So I know there was a lot of chatter this week about going after this woman who's the head of I think the USDA, Brooke Rollins, I guess her name is, and getting her to stop some of this madness. And RFK Jr.'s kind of caught in the middle. He's twisted and turned and flipped and flopped, and Lord only knows where he's coming from every day. But that's politicians for you. There's a lot going on behind the scenes that we don't see. And who knows what that is? Pressure in the what form that pressure takes. So we have to do it from the ground up, which means we have to find our warrior spirit. We have to make smart decisions from our king spirit, because this is our realm, our kingdom, and we have to make decisions that are good for the kingdom. As the some of the Native Americans will say, if it's not good for one, it's no good for all. And that's very true. I believe that. And we need to take that to heart. So I hope you will join me in doing your part for our small ranchers and farmers. And if we can, if you feel that it's going to do any good, contact your congressman, congresswoman, whatever they are, and tell them how you feel. Do it politely, but forcefully. Right? Bring it from the heart, but from the warrior. And we just keep doing what we can. So I wish you all the best this week. I'm glad that people are following some of my Healing the Divine Masculine videos. I got a really good response from one of my subscribers yesterday, Wes. Shout out to you, buddy. I always appreciate your thoughts, and hope to talk to you on Friday when we get together and see what we can make that happen. But yeah, there's a groundswell in the men's community, and that's a good thing, to find our warrior spirit and heal that wounded masculine. If you have any thoughts on that, let me know. If there's anything that you might be missing, that I'm missing, or that you want me to expand on, let me know, and I will do that. The next video in that series will be out in 1 or 2 weeks. This one might flow a little easier, on archetypes, and part of that will be talking about how these king and warrior work together, and how we can tap into that. And so I hope the guys get a lot out of that. Until next time, have a wonderful week, and I will see you soon. All right? Cosmic energy, earth energy, heart energy. Send loving heart energy out to all beings, all dimensions, all timelines. May this day be filled with compassion, loving kindness, and courage. Until next time.